Testing. Alrighty. Testing. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Make sure the audio on. Okay. Last time the audio was kind of bad, so I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. But let's get to going. So how y'all doing out there today? My name is Giovanni. Uh, creator of supportbuyingblack.com, and today we're gonna be going over. Basically, I'm just doing some testing. Every day I'm gonna be trying out new little methods and means for me to basically figure out how to do this live streaming. Um, also, what we're gonna work on today, I'm gonna go over the marketing kit. So every day I'm be going over this, and we're gonna work on a niche, and we're gonna build a website, and we're gonna build multiple websites. We're gonna build a blog. So let me explain to you real quick. So this right here is the and actually, you know what? Let me add this into the chat. Hopefully this works. I'm not sure if this is the proper way of doing it. Let's see. It goes to everybody. Hopefully. Okay, YouTube. So you went to Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, but not Facebook. So I'll add that to that later. But basically, also if you go to my the fan page on my Facebook page, I gotta get used to looking at this because it's camera up here and I'm looking at the screen. But so if you go to my fan page on my on Facebook, supportbuyingblack.com fan page, you will see a link in there that directs you to the marketing kit. So when you get on the marketing kit, basically it'll pop up like this, and you want to create your own Trello account. So this this service we're using right here is called Trello.com. It's basically a workflow service. It's free of charge. So basically, you sit on here and you create basically any kind of workflow that you want to do. We are specifically working on a marketing campaign and setting up an online presence. So that's what this tutorial and this kit is all about. It's about basically creating an online presence, working out your keywords, getting your questions asked, or getting your audience questions asked. Basically, finding out what your audience are interested in, the words they use, which is the keywords, the questions they ask, which is the things they're interested in, and what problems they have, and all that type of stuff. And also how you can create a service around the questions that people, you can build a service around what people are asking or concerned in that specific industry or niche. Then we're gonna do some content creation. So I'm gonna show y'all some free sources how to gather pictures, free videos, and these are all commercial use, all for commercial use. So you can use these for any business or personal use, however you want to use this. So these pictures, we're gonna grab these pictures, videos, and we're gonna take these and we're gonna put them in certain softwares, basically websites, certain free services where you can basically manipulate these videos and create content so you can put it on social media and then draw people back to your website. So basically, what's that? So after you do then it's also the sales funnel. So it's a lot of things to it or whatever. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna just read it off here so that way I ain't going off the top of my brain with all the little steps. But it's 10 phases to this whole marketing kit. So the first phase is the keyword research. So I'm gonna show you how to do keyword research, and actually I'm gonna show you some tools to use to go over for every different social platform. So actually, let's go ahead and start on doing that real quick. And what we're gonna do is going to go to the keywords. So all right, so we're gonna use keywords for. I'm actually open up this whole bookmark so I can see all of them. We're gonna open them up. So I'm gonna show you some keywords for Instagram, keywords for Twitter, well, tools to use to search keywords for Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and Google too also because that's the main one. But this one right here we're gonna go to is this first one is for Instagram. So if you have a Instagram page and you're trying to get more traffic to your page, you want to make sure that you have keywords on your posts. Now, one thing you need to understand when you're doing online marketing, if you don't have keywords on your content on your website, or the terms that people basically the keywords and the terms people are using to search for certain things they're interested on the internet, your product or your service won't get in front of them. So if you say if you're doing some service for like let's see, like the tax season just came by. So if you're doing some kind of tax service or credit repair service or something like that, that stuff gets pushed around during this time of the year. And say you have this service and you don't have keywords on your post, then when people type it in on social media, on Instagram, on Google, your content, your website, your videos, all your stuff, it won't pop up in front of these people. So I'm gonna give you an example. So say if you have a credit agency, repair, we're gonna do credit repair, and as you see right here, this thing generates keywords pertaining to credit repair. So what you want to do is you want to copy these keywords. So now I'm gonna show you how you do this real quick. So what you want to do is you want to go back to the Trello board. So when you copy this right here, you want to okay. So when you get to the Trello board, you want to sign up for an account. So that way you know you have your own account. You'll have your little picture, your logo here when you first sign up. If if you sign up through a social media profile or something like that, but if you didn't have like your name and a or like the letter of your name and a color, so you want to change that. But nevertheless, once you get to that port, you want to basically click on this create board for template. So you want to take this template and create your own board on your Trello account. So what this does is it creates, and I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay, so this is my Trello account. I have a lot of different things on here. I do a lot of different marketing campaigns, but basically, you'll just have this section right here, probably in the personal section, and basically, make some drink, got some water. Um, you want to it'll pop up the template. So that template, okay. So that template will pop up and it will be on your Trello account, and you click on it in that little section where all your boards pop up, and then when it shows up, it'll be displayed like this. So once you grab these keywords, say like I said, we do a creative repair. You want to grab the keywords, and I'm gonna show you also how you create your email, which is easily you get a Gmail account. Everybody know how to do that. The RSS feed sources, those are blog sites that pertain to whatever your niche you're in. So if we're doing creative repair, we want to find websites that talk about creative repair, and we want to use these websites to stay updated to what's going on in the industry and kind of keep our ear to the streets, basically, as they would say. but but obviously to the credit industry or whatever. But that's what the RSS feeds are for. The social profile pages, obviously, you want to create Facebook page, YouTube page, Twitter, Instagram pictures, and Tumblr, and link it to your website, and then the logo. So you want to put your logo right here. And this right here is really for you to organize kind of everything. So when you're moving around and, you're taking things, and you need to put your logo on this page, logo on that page, you got a place. Okay, I can grab it right here, save it in my computer, boom, boom, boom. When I'm done with it, delete it. If I ever need it again, it's right there. And that's the whole point about a workflow. You ain't really got to save stuff on your computer. You can have things on the cloud, and it's all organized and how you want to set up. Affiliate product links. We ain't gonna worry about the affiliate product links right now. I'm gonna show you guys how to make money off of these websites you're creating and stuff. But and then also this tier site setup. I'll explain that to you later too. But like I said, we really want to focus on these keywords and these question section. We're gonna go through this, and I'm gonna show y'all how to also do some content gathering. So oh yeah, hold on. Okay, so the keywords that we just grabbed from Instagram. So actually gonna create another card. So you say Instagram. Oh, we can actually actually put this in just a keyword. Create another one. So this is just for Instagram, but normally I would just throw this into a. Normally I just throw it into one of these right here, like Soberly, Ubersuggest, or the Amazon, one of the Answer the Public, or really not the Answer the Public, but these three right here. It's just random keywords, but these computer running slow. Okay. Um, come on, come on. Alrighty, alrighty. You know what? Forget it. It's not moving. We just add these keywords in here. So okay. It's not got too many things open. All right. So like I said, that's just for the keywords for Instagram. So you can save that there for later. And this is good for you to have like a little template of all your keywords you use for the different platforms. I didn't put that into this little basic campaign build, but you can add that on there. I'm gonna actually add these on here too for all those. All right, so that's that one for that one right there, and that's for Instagram. So and also it formats it for you so you can have the keywords a little bit under your title for your Instagram post. Um, the next one we're gonna do is the Twitter, and this right here is really getting using this service to find out what keywords are being used in a certain area. So if you want to target a certain region or location to to uh, to advertise to a certain group of people, or you want to have an insight of what the people are tweeting about, or what's the topics about, or what's popular in the area. This is a good tool to use to figure that out. We really ain't gonna copy none of these keywords off of here, but we actually gonna go through the main ones that I already have saved on the kit. But I just want to show you how to do this right here with these simple ones. And I made this already, but I'm gonna be doing this over and over again so I can make sure I'm making enough content to get this going and stuff. But then the next one, and this one right here is called Trends Map. So it's trendsmap.com. That's how you get to that one. And the other one was display purpose. So the Twitter one was, I mean, the Instagram one was display purpose, and the Twitter hashtags and topics is the trendsmap.com. So those are the two sources for those ones. And then the Facebook one, this one right here is a Connecto.o. Now this is a paid service, but they also have keyword suggestions or interests basically that fit with inside Facebook ad service. So Facebook ad service is kind of set up where the whole process of adding the keywords, it has to be pertained to the interest on the platform that they kind of limited. So this right here service helps you find these keywords that it's taking forever to load like that. Close some of these other windows. Also, this trial and error, me figuring everything out with the stream, because like I said, the stream is my first time doing the stream stuff. All right, so that's probably down right now. It's okay. Wait, anyway. Okay. All right, it popped up. All right, so get started. And what this actually does is connects to your Facebook. But we ain't gonna actually do that right now. I'm gonna do that in a more deeper. But let's say we just want to do a simple search for just those keywords real quick, so I can show y'all real quick. We didn't find any for that. Credit. And see, this is the thing about Facebook. It's specifically on Facebook ads, so that's part of one of the things with this right here. So it's limited to the keywords that's curated on Facebook interests. So I ain't gonna do the article thing. I was gonna talk about that, but I ain't gonna do that. So okay, so yeah, so we're gonna really focus on these main sites that we had set up, and that's the Solverly. I already showed y'all the Trends Map, the Google Trend. We ain't worry about that. Uber Suggest, that's a good one, and then what's the other one? Display purpose. I already showed y'all that one. Oh yeah, and the keyword owl. Keyword.owl. Okay. Keyword 2. Okay, so the keyword. Okay, now there we go. That's the other one. Okay. Alright, so these are the main tools we're going to use for the keyword research to give us an understanding of our specific niche. So, like I said, you type in credit report or credit repair. So this right here, the Solvly, this platform gives you the top keywords in 5 different or 6 different platforms. So let's close this out real quick. Take these off so y'all can see. Let's refresh it. Alright. Okay. Okay, so it shows you the top keywords in Wikipedia, Google, Amazon.com, Yahoo, Bing, YouTube, and Answer.com. So when you type in anything pertaining to your niche, it's going to pop up the top keywords in these different on these different platforms. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the Google ones because those are the ones we pertaining to for this niche that we just working on. And by the time when we're done with this, it's basically going to be a website and the whole nine basically. And then also it's giving me training too and practice to doing these tutorials because this is my first time. I'm not used to explaining the things I do. I just do them while I study, research, learn, and then do it. So it's giving me trial and error. So if I'm bad with explaining how to do this stuff, just tell me. I'm good with constructive criticism. I don't mind. But the next one is the Ubersuggest. We're gonna do the same thing. And now the whole point of doing this is, like I said, we're using these keywords to find out what people are typing in on platforms and what people are interested in. And you have to put these keywords on your content because if you don't put these keywords in your content, then your content won't pop up in front of the people that's interested in the things that you provide and actually in the industry. You want to target the people in your niche. And that's also, that gets me to a point of, it's like one of the things about the internet, and this is specifically with the internet, that if you aren't targeting an audience, then you're not selling to anybody. You can't sell it to everybody and sell it to nobody on the internet. If you're selling 10 different things, 20 different things, you need to learn how to focus those different things and build a campaign for every one of those things. Because in doing that, you're actually getting in front of the people that's interested in your products and your services. When you're trying to focus on a multitude of people, my bad, I just thought about something. Now, I'm gonna download it because it stays on here. I was gonna record this so I can, because I got to put this up as a podcast. But yeah, when you record, when you're selling to a multitude of people, you selling to everybody. It's very difficult to try to target everyone. And the thing is, people don't understand that to make $1 million or make $100,000 is easy if you have a specific group of people that you're targeting and you have a goal that you're trying to reach to. So let's say if you're trying to if you're trying to get $50,000 in a year, it's getting $5 from 1,000 people, every month, $50,000. Well, no, that's $500,000 in a year, but it's $50,000 a month. So it's just simple things like that. If you want to get a goal, if you're trying to make $1,000 a month, sell 100 products for $10. You know what I'm saying? It's $1,000. And it's like when you understand, okay, I don't need to focus on 1 million people if I can just focus on 1,000 people or 500 people or 200 people or 200 sales or 200, 500 sales or 1,000 sales. That's the real goal, and that's really what targeting your audience and your niche. So or niche. A lot of people debate what's that the saying. I really don't care. You get what I'm saying. The target of what's the product you're selling, your niche, your industry, basically. So the niche aspect. You say if you like I said, I made it mentioned in the other video. If you with restaurants, say if you do restaurants, or you have a restaurant, like what type of restaurant do you have? Is it a You know, is it a barbecue restaurant? Is it a pizza parlor? Is it a hamburger joint? You know, you want to target the niche that you specifically exist in. So you have the main niche, which is the restaurants or food industry, and then you want to go to the sub niche or the sub industry, which is the burger joint, pizza parlor. You know, that's so you want to target on those things. You want to make content pertaining to those things. It's good to have some things in a general sense, but when you're on the internet, you want to target to a specific group of people. You don't want to be selling to everybody because everybody you can't. You know, it's forget my language. That's the that's whorish. You know what I'm saying? You can't please everybody. You can't sell to everybody. You know, but that's the whole thing about life and anything when you're dealing with stuff, especially with your business. You want to find your target niche and your audience, and you want to and this thing. If you don't have an audience, you can build your audience. You want to grow your audience. So you know, it's a lot of different things to help you uh, focus on and find out who your audience is and where they are located at and all this type of stuff. And I'm gonna show you these different tools how to do this stuff. But well yeah, so I'm going on a tangent about focusing on your audience. So like I said, you want to focus on your audience, you want to focus on your people. Um, but yeah, so all right, once you get to this Uber suggestion, you type in your keywords. You want to come down here, and it's going to pop up a good amount of keywords. If you hit that view all keywords, and you only can do this 3 times with Uber Suggest a day, so um, it's good to go ahead and do your thing and get as many as you can every day. And the reason you doing these keywords is you don't want to put the same keywords on every one of your content, every one of your posts or whatever. So you grab those keywords, bring it over here, boom. And then also I want to point out, so when you're doing stuff, I set up these what you calls. So the complete. So when you grab the keywords, you want to make sure you put complete, so you know you did that task on the board. All right, and then the next one is the keyword.io. So we're doing again credit. And like I said, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna build a website. I'm gonna build a social page with all this right here. Um, Build sales funnels, and I'm going to add affiliate links to this page that I'm creating. And I'm gonna show you how you can generate money online and how you can basically build your online presence and how easy it is once you know how to do it to generate traffic to your website, to your products, and to your brand. And this is a holistic approach to it. I'm not just focusing on one specific thing. So I work on SEO, that search engine optimization. We build articles, the keywords that pertains to your search engine optimization, the social media aspect, the social profiles. Also going live. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the live. Also how to make different content, the different types of content on certain platforms have precedent versus other um, types of content. So you want to make sure that you're up to date. What content is the precedent? You know, the ones that's getting the most attention, or ones that the platform is actually putting on the forefront. Right now, I believe it's the Instagram Reels is the the Instagram Reels, and it was the IGTV a little bit ago, but that's still kind of going, but not as much. But it's the Instagram Reels right now, and the and what else was that? Animation. So yeah, so if you add animation on any of your posts right now, it's going to get precedent. So it's going to get put in front of a lot of different people, just based on the fact that the type of content that was put to display. And that's also with Facebook. They're doing a lot of they're doing that with ads. So with ads, you got to really do that, and that's the process with that. But okay, so back to getting the keywords. We got the keywords, and oh yeah, excuse me, just got done eating, a little bloated. Okay, you already got. No, I'm tripping up. So that's Google, Instagram, Twitter. You know, we're gonna do the keywords for Twitter on this. Normally I do it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do it for a while, because normally I use this keyword.io for Amazon. So I take the Amazon keywords, and then I take that and I create ebooks and find products and promote it with these pages, how I build them and stuff. But you can use this tool for, as you see, YouTube, Bing, Amazon, eBay, Play Store. I'm guessing that's PS2. I mean PlayStation. I said PS2. Well, you can tell last time I played a game. I had a game console. um, the Instagram, Twitter, Play Store. Okay, it's probably YouTube because I'm pretty sure people will be on YouTube because YouTube is a good platform to get your business highlighted. So I'm just thinking of what pertains to the people more when y'all watching this and getting the understanding of this campaign and setting this up. Because if you use it for Amazon and you ain't trying to get affiliate, you know, you're trying to get traffic to your page and you want these keywords to be for what you want to use them for. So I'm trying to think like YouTube, Google, and Twitter would probably be the best ones to use for the keyword AI, IO, I mean. But yeah, so we're just gonna use YouTube, so that way. Come on. Uh, this one. Okay, there we go. Alright, and this, I will take this one because some of these you gotta clean up, but yeah, it doesn't matter what these are. It's cool. Anyway, don't worry about all that. The words are the main thing to focus on, so you know what those words are for. Uh, I'll clean it up later. That's the first me looking at that. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff now. Give me a second, just figure all this up. Alright, but yeah, so once you get the keywords, we actually gonna grab these questions. We're gonna go to the website for the questions, and I'm gonna actually do that in the next one. Also, I gotta come up with a business. I'll do all that next time on the thing. Because what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna just create a whole business, a fake business. Because I do this all the time. I create campaigns for affiliate marketing. So it's no different. This is just to be another one to make money off of. But I'm about to change a lot of this stuff around. Checking some links and stuff. I don't like people to know the links and things to my affiliate projects because people can steal your stuff. People can watch how you made something and mimic your whole stuff and basically undermine your whole keyword and your whole strategy, how you got the traffic. Okay, so all right, we got the keywords together, and then the answer the public. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that real quick. Alrighty, and also all these websites, they are in this section right here. So every niche, I mean every phase, you'll see it has the actual website sections. for websites to go to that you can use. This is how you'll find those websites to go to and do what it do. I don't know if I went through all these. Yeah, all these guys, I'm pretty sure all of them got the websites on there. So every one of you see right here got the websites to use for every one of them. So, like I said, we're going to do the answer the public. So, questions, answer the public, and what else? We're going to do the Quora. Yeah, I got QuoraAnswer.com. Yeah, so Answer the Public is a service where you type in a word and it gives you all the top questions and propositions pertaining to that word. So that's the whole aspect with Answer the Public. It generates the information. It's done loading up. Give it a second. Alrighty. Okay. And it actually puts it in this little visual dope little thing or whatever. But take it like that as data, and we are going to grab all the questions. There we go, from the top of the field. Alright. So grab those questions and we're going to add them right here. And now the whole point of this is the questions. When you get these questions, you want to make an article post about these questions, basically answering the questions. So it says, are credit companies or credit repair companies legit? You want to make an article basically answering that question, and then make a post leading people to that article on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, in which when people read the article, you're going to have your products, your services all on side the web page, all on the banner, all on, the banners on the side of the website. That's the whole point of why you're making all this and why you're creating all this content and getting all this information and stuff. So that's basically what we're going to do with these. All right. We got can. We got how. And I know this is a long, and it's more simple ways. I'm going to break down some more ways where you don't got to do all this work. But a lot of people lose out on the understanding of how things work because they don't want to do the actual hard work. And there's other ways to get traffic to your website, like paying for traffic, paying for ads and different things like that. And I'm going to give y'all demonstrations how to do that stuff too and do tutorials on that. But you really want to have a source of traffic. And you see they ain't have when for that, so we can't put when where they got where. But you really want to have a source of traffic that's not costing you every month. Now this stuff right here, once you make this content, once you make these posts, it doesn't cost you anything after that. But it will constantly generate you traffic as long as you maintain it, as long as you keep keep the traffic up to date. And the content up to date. And it's simple things like keeping everything modern, basically making sure everything is still working and you can still be implemented and all that type of things, all the information that you're giving and stuff. Alright, so that's that. Oh yeah, let me hit that work complete. The laptop's about to die too. Alrighty. And the phone. Bad. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna wrap this up real quick. I'm gonna show y'all these sites. Well, y'all can see the sites or whatever, but I'm gonna show you the content gathering sites. So you want to grab pictures and videos. These are good sources for videos and pictures. So Pixel, that's a good one. They also good for videos. For pictures too. These are the main ones I use. It's Pixabay, Pixel, and Unsplash. So Pixabay is not loading for some reason. Oh man, something's going on. Make sure I said it right. Maybe I had it spelled wrong. Change that. So, all right. But yeah, so these right here, you can use these. These are royalty free, and these you can be used for commercial use. So these are all free pictures. And as you can see, anything you type in here, let's see, credit repair, because that's what we doing. Credit repair. Oh, they don't got no credit repair pictures. Let's try some over here. Do we got some? Oh, we got some. That's good. That's something. I don't know what that is. Magnets, nails. Anyway, oh, 520 credit score. I'm guessing this is good. Credit cards. Yep. Okay. So, but yeah. So you basically type in these, and it will pop up pictures and videos you can use. You can download these pictures and videos, and then I'm gonna show you how we can use other services like Canva, and also I'm gonna show you this one service I just found that's pretty cool. There's a lot of AI technology coming out. Well, a lot of startups or a lot of open source services was being put out the past couple of years, or like been talked about, but now you can see a lot of these services coming out, and one of them I just found is pretty cool. Where is it? Oh yeah. I always gotta go here because trying to scroll through it on this side thing when they're already broken down is irritating. Anyway, all right. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going straight to here. But yeah, so all right, designs.ai. So this service is pretty cool. If you don't have a um, um, you want to make logo for your company, designs for your company, videos for your company. It's a pretty good service, and this is all artificial intelligence. So I made a couple campaigns using this service, and it was super fast. I was able to run through all these modes in no time. Let me show you one of my projects. See a video and it made. Hopefully it plays. It's no one down me. So this is a video I made about buying your first home. So creating one of my niches is a first time home buyer. A lot of stuff going on with the government, and they're giving out this money and stuff like this. So realtors are gonna be looking for a lot of different people, and I'm making that's my marketing company main niche. So I'm gonna focus a lot of campaigns on making real estate stuff, so I can leverage the traffic, sell it basically. That's how this business works. But yeah, once this load up, you'll see this video. And this is all made by artificial intelligence. I created a copy. There's also a copy is basically persuasive verbiage to get people to buy things if you don't know what that is. And this right here, it put the video
First-time
together.
Home Buyers Network is a
And you can pick
comprehensive
an
guide
audio.
that will help you assess the realities of homeownership. Ascertain your motivation for buying a home. Figure out how much you can afford to spend. Determine how to look and close on a home, and cover everything else involved in this sometimes upsetting process. With the purchase of a home comes a host of questions and decisions that can be overwhelming. For first-time home buyers, these critical decisions can be even more intimidating. Fortunately, you don't have to tackle them alone. Our network is a trusted online real estate marketplace where millions of home buyers access the information they need to make informed decisions about buying or selling a home.
Hey, let me go ahead and close. I'm doing too much. Laptop gonna die. It's a bad video. But anyway, it's another one of my test strings, so I'm gonna leave these up here and